Okay, so, fam, women, women in the workplace are the most toxic colleagues you can work with. So what happened on day 36 of my monk Bao challenge, right? I was just doing my work, doing my business, and I went for lunch, right? I grabbed my lunch, and then one of the coworkers came sitting with me just to have a little conversation, just vibe out, right? And at a certain moment, the two other men of the of our floor, they go out for a some sort of a visit, right? These women start gossiping from the moment the two step out. They start gossiping about the other female coworker who, admittedly, she is a slob. Leaves everything hanging around. She leaves everything around, laying around. Her food, her cups, her waste. Just she leaves it hanging around. Then they're gossiping about and like shit talking about the new colleague that is our floor manager, not our floor manager, our office manager, and they're talking about the big boss, giving shit about her, talking about oh, she doesn't have any balls, or she doesn't dare to do anything, and then the office manager, I can't believe she's coming in right like this, and then demanding all these different stuff, right? The new office manager came in, and she like implemented a clean desk policy. Which means that if you leave your desk, you take your keyboard, your mouse, and your laptop with you. So the only thing left standing on the desk is your screens. And at first I thought like, why is it needed? But once we did like a big clean out of the floor upstairs, the difference it makes, the difference a clean office makes is huge. But now these women were complaining about, I can't, I can't, I can't believe that I have to uh, put back my keyboards, put away my keyboard and my mouse and my sticks of paper, cause I kind of am sitting static on this desk is mine. It's mine most of the time. So why would I need to move my stuff? And in my head, I was thinking, I actually told the woman, it's a clean desk policy, and what does it matter to you, or what is the difference in just putting away your keyboard for 2 minutes? It takes time, yes, out of your day, but just quit earlier, or come back in, or come in earlier. They were complaining about the fact that putting away and grabbing the keyboard takes too much time, so they rather leave it hang around. Um, so it's always there when they get to work, which doesn't work with a clean desk policy because it's also a fluid desk policy. Anyone can sit anywhere. So if they leave their stuff hanging, for example, the keyboard and their mouse at their desk, and someone comes in and just grabs their keyboard and mouse with them because they happen to just need that keyboard, or just forget that it's not their keyboard, then they will start complaining to the office manager that people are taking their stuff. But with a clean desk policy, you have your own space in the closet. Just put your stuff in there and leave it alone. And then you're sure that nobody else takes it. We actually have a label maker, and we use the label maker to put on the names of everyone who owes something, or owns something. Sorry, in the office, and it has come very in handy, and people have used it. But complaining about a policy that only makes the office work more efficiently, that just doesn't fit with me. That doesn't sit right with me. And then, so as I told you, these women were gossiping it like hell, and then screaming things like, it's always the loud ones that do the most things wrong, blah 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 blah. And in my head, I'm thinking, this you aren't you the one complaining about this and that and the other? Aren't you the one with a horrible ex relationship? The fuck are you complaining about? So yeah, that was some. People are doing some random stuff here around me. So, all this to say, women are so toxic in work culture, and I am so happy for myself that I accepted that people at work, colleagues, are not your friends. They're just temporary people that you hang out with. I am very reluctant to hang out with my colleagues after work because honestly, I have good friends. I have people that I depend on, people that I can depend on, and I don't need extra people in my life. And even if I had to, I wouldn't choose colleagues because colleagues are the work floor, and if there is drama, it will ruin the mood at the work space. The amount of times these women were complaining about some drama in the office. Here's another thing. So the one who was complaining the most, right, about drama was also the one involved in the most drama. Was also the one who kept being hated. Oh no, who was hated by most people in the workspace. You can't imagine this, right? This the let's say the top bitch, the top boss, was complaining about, yeah, last time someone I told someone something in confidence, and then they told it to the other one. So she was gossiping about one of the co-workers to another co-worker, and that co-worker told the other co-worker. So of course that co-worker just put all the laundry out on the lunch table, and that spurred up a whole drama. That makes me think like, if this happens 1, 2, 3 times, why the fuck do you keep gossiping about your colleagues? Why the fuck do you keep complaining about your colleagues? And worst of all, why the fuck do you keep complaining about your colleagues against to other colleagues? Just shut the fuck up and talk to your man at home. Complain to your man at home. I just don't understand how people shoot themselves in the foot by behaving like this and then turn around and blame everyone else but their own action. It's oh, and to top it all off, she complained about how she wasn't she didn't feel included, or colleagues were hanging out after work and they were not inviting her, right? And she was complaining about, I don't understand how people why people don't like to involve me in stuff, right? And then almost tearing up because she saw the same thing with her boys, who are asking, "Mama, why don't my classmates invite me for parties and extracurriculars?" You know what's the irony? She was planning on meeting up with one of the colleagues after work for some sort of shopping date, I think, and they purposely left out another colleague, right? So she was doing the same thing that she was accusing others of. And the irony in that is, when we were talking in the group today, she was complaining about not feeling included, while the other woman that she didn't include in her activities was standing right there. It's unbelievable how women lack, women at the workplace, not all women of course, how they lack any sort of critical self-reflection. But yeah, that was my frustration of the day. That's why the vlog of today is bigger than this, because of, oh my god, I'm happy I have this work, because every day I'm reminded about how, what not to do in relationships, that for starters, because out of the four, no, out of the four relationships in the office, at least two have kids from another man, and had to remarry or find another partner. um it's it's ridiculous. It also reminds me what what big importance it has to choose the right partner to spend the rest of your life with. But fuck, that was just another philosophy. I had to get this off my chest, because ain't no way women are this toxic in work culture. I don't understand. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.